welcome in everybody. Drones in Coffee, where we at? May the 3rd. Wow. One quarter of the year. 1 quarter of the year is already gone. Get your Christmas gift list ready.
Get your tree up, Johnny.
Get your tree. Yeah. Hell yeah, please. Hey, I got a friend. He puts his up like, I tell you what it is about like I don't know, like the end of October or something, or like Halloween. Welcome crazy. Some people in here. Terry, Gator Drone, RJ's kind of reading backwards here. Mr. Flynn, of course, Captain Joe. Dominic is in the house.
Dominic. Good day, Dom.
Wait,
Terry, who else is in here? I know Rodney Bell. Dale was first, I believe. Barkley, I don't see Barkley, but I know he's in here. So,
who is Bikazi?
Lance is in the house. Lance is up bright and early out in the great
man
state
who never sleeps.
Washington State. Yeah, no, Lance doesn't never sleep.
He can't sleep. He's looking for his 360 drone.
Jim Droning, welcome in. BKZ from Stewart. Okay. In Stewart, Florida.
Is that the clerk that went to the show?
Oh, it is. Is that? Yeah, that's who that
could be.
Yeah.
I know more than y'all, and I didn't even go.
Yeah,
Hampton, Stewart, Florida. Awesome.
Yeah. Becca. Yeah, Becca. There you go.
Becca, you took good care of us this year.
Yeah, they did. I will tell you what.
Man.
We were talking about that the other day. I mean, the whole crew was, I know Becca had fun. The guy that was there in the afternoons, so yeah, we had a good time. I mean, he gave I think Dale got a mint delivered with his drone, with his little Neo 2.
Wow. That's pretty fancy.
So, yeah. Good time there at the hotel.
Oh, yeah. It's always a great time there, for sure.
Ray, I know. Can't wait for y'all to come back so much. Yep. Oh, we'll be back. Yes. I think this was our biggest. I'm not sure exactly how many rooms we had. I think it was close to 40 or 42, something like that. I think they said it was 101 rooms. I could be wrong. 102 rooms in the hotel. So yeah, we had a big crowd.
Yep. It was great.
Let me see if I can pull.
I do have some breaking news.
Why the live?
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait. What you got? News?
Breaking news.
Oh, hold
According
up.
to Mr.
Hold
Lance
up. Gotta wait for the sound effect. Hang on.
Oh, here.
According to Mr. Lance Cadena, his drone has been delivered, but it was delivered to his school, and he was off that day. So apparently, he's got to wait till Monday to go get it.
Joe,
he tried to get him to go break in yesterday, but he wouldn't do it.
Is that Joe? I can't see. It's so
It's me.
It's too early.
He's hiding out. He's in
the witness protection
light up a
program.
little bit. That better?
Yeah, that's better. Actually, I liked it when it was darker.
Yeah, it's better from being like.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Now we're good.
Now we're good.
Turn your sound off. We're perfect.
Yep. There we go. I'll just leave. I mean, goddamn.
Man, he's grumpy this morning, ain't he? Wow.
I just woke up, man. Y'all
are you taking Lloyd's place, the grumpy vlogger?
Hey Jojo, if you're gonna sit in the dark like that, print your anonymous mask to wear.
I'm gonna sit what? In the dark like that?
Anonymous wear. This is Joe.
Oh man.
It's good to see everyone today.
Let me make Becca a moderator so she can have you. Okay, Becca, you are now a moderator. If you type, you will be blue. Nice. I don't know what it really means, but hey, you have blue jeans on.
You can put people in timeout.
Jojo, are you gonna show everybody what you did?
What I do?
What
I done did. Let me
What'd you done do?
Yeah, what you done did. Hey, John Flynn knows what's the name? What's old Cajun?
The Cajun chef.
Yeah, that's how he used to talk. Yeah,
I guarantee.
It's gonna be hard to see.
Need to come down here.
They invented the light bulb a few years ago.
I got one. I got a bunch of them on me. I don't know what's up with this.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Up in this Action 3.
It looks kind of cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's painted and hydro dipped. And that's it. Built it.
That hydro drip just sticks to that like nothing, huh? Do you have to do anything to prime it or anything?
So you got to use warm water. And you got to use the activator. You got to make sure the film, it's a piece of film. You got to make sure it's the right side down, sticky side, so it goes down against the water. Spray your activator on, dip your pieces. Not hard at all.
So there's nothing, you don't do anything out of the ordinary for that, but okay.
No, not really. I mean, I painted the parts first, and you just make sure they're clean. I mean, you don't want to hit them with any isopropyl alcohol or anything after paint, because it'll just wipe it off. But
right.
I wipe it down with acetone first, and paint it, let it dry, and then
Mr. Denard, we're glad you could make it.
Yeah,
I was in here before long.
Speak for yourself.
I know. I thought it was 8:00, and now that I have to admit, I happened to look at my messenger, and I see that I think you put on there about 6:30, didn't you?
Yeah, Chris said he was going up earlier because Dennis wasn't going on. So yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad. I've been awake. I didn't realize it, and then I go, okay, let me get up and mosey on down, and then I happen to look at Messenger and go, oh, oops, they're probably live already.
Yeah, we just went live not that long ago.
8 minutes ago.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
20 seconds. Not so bad then. I don't feel too bad.
Droning with James.
What you experienced yesterday?
Huh?
You need to tell about your experience yesterday.
Oh, about getting swatted, basically?
Yeah.
Roger. Welcome in, Roger.
Morning, Roger.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. My number one regret with all of that is I took down my balcony camera. I used to have a camera on my balcony. I would have got them sneaking up to my to my building. They came in all tactical and shit. They had their riot shields and their armor on.
Yeah, well,
Did you hear about this?
Guys, we put you two Michigan guys down here, keeping you away from the good law.
Don't let me in. Don't let me in with this guy.
You got swatted live on Uncle Bill's.
Yeah, I got swatted live on
really?
Uncle Bill's.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No way.
Well, the long story short is, and I'll try to keep it reasonably brief. I went to the range yesterday, right? And I'm firing way off to the right and high. And I'm like, God damn it. So I'm trying to figure out why. And it turns out I lost the set screw that holds my front sight on my rifle. So my front sight was moving around. So that's part of it. It could be just me too. Now, don't get me wrong, but my sight was loose.
You always shoot to the left. So
wait,
and it was wiggling around.
You in the army, right? You in the army, right? Oh, it was you.
Yeah.
Respect. He said that with respect.
Yeah. Let me know when you shake those Navy boys off your penis. So anyway, long story short, I run to the Home Depot. I grab a set screw. I reset it and everything, and then I put my bore sight. And I have a laser bore sight. Put that in, and I'm just pointing it off my balcony at my carport. You know what I mean? I have a reflector set up on my carport, right? So I'm just pointing my rifle at my carport or at the tree. There's a tree.
I can see how that could go bad. Yeah.
It did.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Reasonable thing. Yeah.
And then I tightened it all up, hang the rifle back up on the rack, and I start doing Bill's, Mr. Bill, I was going to say almost, Bill's, well, like an hour into it, approximately, I'd say.
Yeah.
I get the door knocked on, and I'm like, who the hell's knocking on my door? Now, luckily, it wasn't like at midnight, because I would have opened the door. I would have went to the door with a gun, but it was like 8:30 or so. So I'm like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I, look out the peephole and I go, the cops, what are they doing here? And they got riot shields, ARs. They're all AR. They're all loaded to bear. There's 3 in front of the door. I guess there was 1 in the stairwell. And then
Damn.
I guess there were 2 more downstairs. Like I said, I wish I got them on camera and they parked way far away too and snuck up on the building. They didn't even pull into the parking lot.
Damn.
So
I'm the last
this
building in the
happened-
parking lot.
This happened during Bill's live stream.
Yeah.
Stream.
Yeah.
Man, Bill will do anything to get views up. Gee.
I
was
know,
gonna
right?
say,
He probably
I
called the
wonder-
cops on me.
I was going to say, I wonder if Bill, hey, let's get the viewership up on this live stream.
Yeah.
Let me make a phone call.
Wasn't he griping the other day? Nobody's watching the show, so
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
To liven it up a little bit.
No,
They were
so
very
yeah, it was
pleasant.
just funny. I'm like, I go,
Oh man.
so is that illegal? And he goes, no. But we got calls, and I get it. You know, somebody calls and says, there's a
They
guy
got
with a
it.
gun.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I have a new neighbor that's real gun sensitive, or maybe is this that day or something, because I get in and out of my car every day with a gun. At least one. I got back from the range. I was carrying 3 guns. So, so if you're gun sensitive, buddy, they took my phone number. They go, well, next time we'll just call you. I said, okay, that might be better.
Yeah, save you a little
Better.
effort.
Man,
Save
half
the
the police
resources for
force. I just
something,
Wyoming. Huh?
Save the resources for something more needy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just
They
call me.
did
and make
say
sure I'm
next
good.
time.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah, because I told him, I said, man, he goes, well, you probably shouldn't sight your gun off your balcony. I go, is that illegal? He goes, no.
You
I
should
go,
have heard him
"Well."
say that. The police
Then
officer
don't
said,
tell
I
me I
was
shouldn't
listening.
do
No,
that.
I was laughing.
I said, is that illegal? Then he hit me with the old give me your ID thing. And I go, do I have to give you my ID?
Oh,
He's
Yeah,
like,
you did.
well, I
Oh,
want to
here we
know
go.
who I'm talking to. I said, you've used my name 3 times, dude. he answered. I answered the door. He used my name. It's like,
he
you
did.
don't need my ID.
They must come
Right.
around there. They come around there quite often. They know you by name.
Ha. No, they're addicted to IDs, though. That's one thing. I don't
Oh, they
agree
do,
with
man.
some of the stuff
Crack
that
to
goes
them.
on, but they are so addicted to
Hey, it's
IDs.
crack, bro. They run
Yeah,
that
it's
ID in
like, I need
case
your
you got
ID.
a
I need
warrant or
your
something.
ID.
Yeah,
Well, they got my name already.
yeah,
They
exactly.
already.
I know.
When,
make
when they
any
show
sense.
up at Lon's house, they play the Friends theme.
Yeah, or Lon, like Cheers or
theme,
whatever.
theme.
Yeah.
Chris.
Nah,
Yo,
it
Chris.
was just
Boy,
funny.
Chris.
That's all. It's
Mr. Hope.
not a big deal. And I tried to be halfway decent to him, I think. I don't think I was a dick to him.
Yeah, you okay? You okay?
Yeah.
You're just yourself.
Yeah.
No, man, I was trying to be, halfway decent. I get it. They're just doing a job or whatever.
Well, like you said, somebody called and they just doing their job. I mean,
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Got 3 heavily armed white boys outside my door at 9:00 at night. It was pretty funny.
You should have got you.
punching their
you should've got
ARs.
Why didn't you get a selfie with them?
Oh, my phone was in my car. I got out of my car and my phone. I left my gun and my other gun, my handgun, and my phone in my car. Actually, I had to go get it.
You had all these opportunities to use everything you've bought in the past 20 years, and you
yeah.
Got a point.
blew it. You
know,
blew
is
it.
that funny?
Cameras,
that
body
funny?
cam. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you always know it's going in the right direction when you don't hear, let me see your hands.
Just be
Well, you
prepared for
did
next.
ask to see. Go ahead.
Oh, just be prepared for next Saturday night during Uncle Bill's stream. We'll see if we can't recreate this.
Yeah. Continuous.
Oh no, they made
improvement.
me do the dance. I started, and the first thing that popped in my head was they go, "Hey, can you just turn around and make sure you're not armed?" And I go, well, "Okay." And I almost said, "Oh yeah, you just want to check out my ass, don't you?" But I kept that one to myself.
that was funny.
Yeah.
Oh my.
No, it was pretty funny. They like I said, all 3 of them are like this with their with their ARs though.
Hey, Joe, can you AI some prison bars in front of Lon? Like the show.
We can do that.
Put his hands up here.
Go fund me for bail.
Yeah. No, it's just pretty funny. They're like,
Yeah, and
And then
John, I heard that y'all had a big winner at your house.
We
Yeah.
did. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah.
Laney picked the winner of the Derby, and I bet on FanDuel. And yeah, man, I tell you what, that horse went from dead last to first.
Wow.
Incredible.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
what were the
Was it
odds?
was it the unknown horse, Johnny?
Yeah, paid $48.60. Yeah.
To $1?
Nice.
To 2.
$2.
Oh, to 2. Okay. $2 bet.
Nice.
So
22
we
to
What you
bet
guys
three-
bet?
we bet $3 to win, and she won $72.40, something like that.
Yeah, how
I
you
know
ever
one
gonna
thing.
know?
I'm sure the horse heard the yelling from here, but I can tell you that because we had about 25, 30 people, and everybody's watching the race.
How did she
You,
pick
know,
that
you
one?
see
Just
that one
because-
horse threw his jockey like minutes, seconds before getting in the gate, went all the way over.
Oh, man.
And, they had to, well, of course, they scratched him.
That's a good question, John. What made her pick that horse?
I don't
Is it
the
cute as
name.
one?
Well, yeah, it
Golden
was.
Temple.
It won
Like
the
the name.
Louisiana. It won the Louisiana Derby, so she.
Oh, that makes
she,
sense.
she had went to the Derby that week, a couple weeks before. So
Yeah, it does make sense.
Now that
That
makes
horse
sense.
has never won a race. I mean, all the races it's won them all. They've always ran dead last until it
dead last, yeah.
started dead last.
Wow. No
Wow.
kidding.
It was a horrible starter, in other words.
Yeah, when you 20
Now,
out of
why
20
again,
horses,
boys?
yeah.
Was she a mutter? That's what I want to know. Was she
a mutter was a
It
mutter.
was a fast track
A
yesterday.
mutter was
It was
a mutter?
only. It was the
I thought
only
it wasn't a
horse.
mutter.
It was the only horse out of 22 horses that was not related to Secretariat.
Wow.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That's
seriously.
crazy. That's crazy, isn't it?
Every
I think
horse
worn
had a
out that
relation.
line.
Every horse had a was a bloodline as far as Secretariat, except that horse.
Wow.
I'll be damned.
Wow.
So that's kind of nuts. But
Hi, Jackson. Jackson.
Hey,
Hi, Jackson.
Son, Jackson. Good morning.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Take
You
your
got
dad
Biden
bear
in
out.
here, too.
That's a
Take your
wild
dad
child
bear
right
out.
there.
Fly that.
That's
Morning,
wild,
Jackson.
man. Wow, Jackson.
Rodney Bell,
Bodney Bill.
what are you
Rodney.
saying, Joe? I mean,
Rodney
if
Bell.
the kid's hanging out with you. I mean, Lord.
Man, he's a handful.
Oh, you talking about
I'm
Jackson?
talking
or
about
you?
Jackson. I'm talking about Jackson.
He's just a,
He's a
just
good kid,
boy.
man.
He's just a boy, man. That's the difference between boys and girls. Boys are a handful.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
please. I've never had kids. I've dated a few girls with toddler. I mean, a few women with toddler girls.
Yeah, John, you're right.
Ain't
They
exactly
could grow up
easy
to
to
sight-
deal with.
They could grow up to sight their guns on a freaking balcony in a damn
I'm getting ready to do it again. What was that? As soon as I get tomorrow, I'm getting
Now that you
the
know it
actual
ruffled some
quick
feathers,
part.
get out there and suck that sucker in again.
Dude, I'm about ready to go for a walk with my rifle. I
Yeah, why don't you do
the
that,
bottom
Lon?
line is that this is an open carry state.
Live
I walk
stream it.
around with a gun all I want.
Why don't you go walk in the post office and pick up your mail?
Yeah.
No,
Mich-
yeah, I'm
Michigan
not
is-
crazy.
Oh,
Michigan
man.
is open carry.
Don't encourage
Yes.
the boy.
I had no idea. I would
Tennessee.
have never thought that in Michigan.
Michigan's open carry, and I have a CPL on top of it.
Mine expires in 4 days.
Oh, geez, you better get on it,
Uh-oh.
son.
Get on it.
Better do it.
What's your
Got it.
schedule looking like Monday the 18th, Johnny?
Monday the 18th. As far as I know, as of today, I don't think I have anything.
No, wait.
Because we got something like every day.
How about
up to
Sunday the
about
17th?
10.
How about Sunday the 17th?
He's doing this.
Gonna be
Yeah,
here.
doing this.
What a
Huh?
silly question.
You gonna swat him?
Because I'm driving to Houston. I need to stop halfway, almost more than halfway somewhere.
Johnny says, "Oh, I'm going to be busy." all
Yeah,
day."
I'm
Yeah.
busy
Oh,
as
we-
hell.
Oh,
Nah,
no,
I'm
no.
busy that day,
Just
homie.
be doing the show. Just be doing the show.
I'll be
No, I'll tell you what,
all weekend.
the last couple we had the party yesterday. We got a piano recital today, which that's fun. But and then tomorrow we got the graduation. So, and then I got to bring Gracie to the airport Tuesday. So yeah, got a busy few days there.
Yeah, you do.
RJ, who else? Rodney Bell. Somebody else. Oh, Mark Fisher. I see Mark Fisher is on.
Mark Fisher.
Mark Fisher.
Get some coffee.
Good
My
old
wife
Mark.
needs some coffee.
Ah,
He needs some coffee. Get us some coffee.
Mark Fisher.
Oh yeah, let's see. Speaking of line, why he wasn't getting arrested yesterday. Let's see.
I don't play that stupid video. You're gonna play that video. Go ahead, but it's just raw footage. It's
Yeah, I
not-
know. That's why we're gonna play it.
Yeah,
It's Lon Denard raw.
raw. And then, in fact, I was just in a hurry. I didn't even take the watermark out because
is,
when you use the fly, it
this is-
automatically watermarks unless you turn it off.
This is pre-handcuffs.
Pre handcuffs. Yeah, this is Pre-federal penitentiary. Yeah.
So, Lon, where was this at? Just by your house, or?
Yeah, this is up towards Ludington, Pentwater,
Pentwater. I know where that is.
Michigan. Yeah. Yeah, there's a crap ton of windmills up there. I don't know, John. What do you say? About 50, maybe?
Probably,
Bunch of them,
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. They stretch beyond the horizon.
There's a spot in
Yeah, I
Oklahoma.
was literally doing high-speed doors at a Tommy's Car
hundreds
Wash
of
of all
them.
things in Ludington. So I just peeled off real quick and shot 10 minutes of video and then jumped back in my truck.
So, Lon, what did you think of it? I mean, I know you've flown it. I mean, what's your?
I think it flies okay. It wasn't too geeked about this wind, though. I know a lot of people are saying that it's good in the wind, and I disagree. I don't think it's that good. See how slow I'm going here? It's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. The wind is fighting me. The wind is fighting me here.
Now,
We've
I
had a
flew
lot of
yesterday
wind.
at 26 miles per hour, and I had to chase down 2 boats, and I noticed that I had to pull that trigger a little bit harder to get to those boats, but it didn't waver or anything, didn't drift.
Yeah, like right here, it was fighting right there. It was fighting right there. It was like, whoa. I had it in normal though. You know,
Lon, was you flying with the goggles, or did you?
the controller. I
Okay, the
dislike
controller.
the goggles.
Gotcha.
So that's
You
the
fly
one.
RC2 Pro with that?
No, it's not set up for the RC2
Not
Pro yet.
Not yet. Yeah, that they.
You would think all the updates. they'd
Yeah, you figure
put that in there.
eventually.
There's been so many updates lately.
Yeah, we were going to talk. Well, I'll say there've been a ton of updates. I mean, everything was pretty much the Lidos, I guess, kind of started that. Then they did update for the RCs and they update for the Neo 2. I think had a update. The Mini 5 Pro had an update. I think everything's had. I mean, they check all your updates and check your batteries. I mean, some of them were battery updates, some of them wasn't. So just spend a
weird
day, a rainy day or something, or afternoon checking all that stuff and get it going.
Yep.
So when was the last one? Because I did one like 2 days ago.
I think it was Thursday. Was it
so that might
Thursday,
be the
Johnny?
last one.
Yeah, that was for the. I guess the Neo, was it the Neo 2? Added some stuff. I guess I'm not.
Really? Oh, I didn't even check that one.
I haven't
Yeah,
checked
they have-
that one. I don't.
We have I think it's a live photo feature. I guess like the Apple, the live photo.
Yeah, it's got a live photo.
It's
Oh, okay.
I think it's only on a selfie and then on a focus mode setting. So, but yeah, that was there.
Hey Dale, hey, that's cool. I was up in Ludington, like I said, I was doing a job. So if you go visit him, don't let him talk you into going to the Chinese buffet. It wasn't across from Walmart. Don't go. Yeah, don't do it. It's expensive too, and it wasn't good. It's like $20 for lunch for the Chinese buffet. I'm like, what? And it wasn't even good.
For $20, it better be damn good.
Let me show you this.
Look, Benihana for $20.
This is Mr. Chris Holt's back 40 right here.
This is the garden.
Wow.
There you go.
It's April 30th.
Cabbage.
Oh, yeah.
About done. Cabbage is getting ready to cut.
That cabbage there.
My tomatoes,
next to it?
Got okra?
Tomatoes,
my okra,
okra, ugh.
corn,
Some corn.
purple
Glad
heart
the okra.
peas, squash,
Okay.
watermelons, and wildflowers,
Watermelon.
and some sunflowers.
Now
Watermelon.
we're talking.
Yeah, you got to have okra.
Garden 2026.
That's a good looking garden.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
I'm
man.
told it's I cut a head of cabbage and pulled some onions yesterday and give my neighbor next door. He was tickled to death to get it.
Very nice.
I told Chris, yeah, that's a Bob Casey garden right there, baby.
Our gardens don't look quite like that up here yet.
Y'all probably just now able to plant one, right?
No, I mean, shoot, we had freeze warnings a couple nights ago, so
Yeah.
we haven't
I
planted
actually
a whole lot.
I actually jumped, I jumped the gun on the tomatoes because I put them out in March early this year because we just didn't have no big winter.
What'd you do? Cover them up, or you just let them
Nah,
die
I
and you gotta
cover-
replant them?
I covered them up one time, Lon. We had a little old freeze there. We call it the Easter spell, end of March, and covered them up. They've been growing on their own ever since.
Yeah, I got two bushes. They're pretty well loaded right now. I kind of planted them early myself, but can't show you my back 40 because it's just one picture there.
It'd
Maybe like a back
the
10,
back 2 feet.
right? Back
Yeah.
3, back 3, back 4, back 4, back 4. I don't blame you though. Half a huge yard, man. That's work, baby.
Johnny, I was over there. Johnny says, "Let me show you my tomatoes." He said, "I got tomatoes here. I got sunflowers here. Look, I got tomatoes here. I got sunflower. I got tomatoes here."
I got a tomato plant.
One over here is my tomatoes, my sunflowers. Just saying.
I do have two sunflowers that came up from the bird seed. Yeah.
Oh,
Morning,
cool.
Nick.
Nick, welcome in, Nick. All right, Captain Joe, tell us about your flying here. I know what you did. You got some footage yesterday, right, of the poker run.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed this year because the wind and rain was so bad the first couple of days.
Yeah.
Hardly any of them even went through.
It kept people away. Yeah.
And then yesterday they did, but they didn't come in like 5 or 6 like they usually do. One would come in and another one would come in. When I got out there by T Rivers, the water, first off, they had a north wind and that road was covered in about 6 places. So they had some guy in front of me from Texas down, not saying Texas is bad. The guy in front of me from Texas with a minivan, right? Opens up his door while he's driving through the water to see how high the water is. And when he closed, you seen that wave just shoot right into his car. You know, I'm thinking, dumbass, you know, drive through thing, you know. And
We have a lot of them, Joe.
but that was goofy. That was a goofy thing. But I went through the water, got out there, and it was cold too. It was like 60 degrees, and the wind was blowing like 26 degrees. So it was cold coming off the water and everything. And I saw 2 boats come in, and I said, well, I'm not just going to wait for 2 boats to go in, you know? And then I went and got gas, came back, and I found these 2 boats docked up there. Now, these 2 boats here, you ready for this? 50-foot boats, 600-gallon tanks,
Sheesh.
500 horsepower motors on it back. One of the guys said it cost him $2.6 million for the red one.
It costs $100,000 a weekend to run it.
Yeah, I was gonna say for gas.
It costs $100 to run that bad boy.
And then I almost
It takes
missed even
one-
getting this
one
video when
weekend
they
a
were
year.
leaving because my controller wouldn't attach.
Bunch of money
That's
right
cool.
there.
That's pretty cool.
And
I like
they're
that.
That's
identical
about
except for
500
the
grand
car.
right there.
You need a
Identical boats.
you need a gas. You need a station pull
Look
on
at that
that.
sucker, boy.
You actually have a tanker to want a tanker behind it.
Yeah. straight from the streets.
Look at that
There's
thing.
probably a tanker boat comes in and it live refuels.
I put on a poker run years ago in Lake Conroe. Man, there were some expensive boats out there.
And I have found out something else about the 360. Swallows love it.
Swallows love it, huh?
Well, I'm telling you, you'll see in
I
a
love
minute.
swallowers. Oh, wait a minute. Swallows. Birds. Birds. Got you.
You'll see it in a minute.
Somebody SWAT line there.
Somebody call the cops.
Somebody call the cops on that guy.
He's out of control again.
Out of control. I mean, those are cool and stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. You know what I mean? For that amount of money, I think I'd rather have a yacht. You know, somewhere I can sleep in comfortably and, you know.
They may have one of those too.
Yeah,
Well, they probably do. They probably
Chances
do.
are,
Right?
chances are, you're right, Joe.
Yeah, it's just damn, son. It just seems like I don't know. You hate to say what's the point, because what's the point in all kinds of shit, right? But you know, what's the point in my car? What's the point in the crotch rocket? What's the point in, you know? But man,
Now, when I make the turn again right here, you'll see the swallows start showing up.
See that post about to show up.
See
Yeah.
that swallow that
There they come, the swallows.
yeah, that
Were
one
they
went right
chasing
by
you
the
though,
door.
or were they just
The
Well, they
post need the
fly.
light on top of it, Johnny.
Hey, this look like a drunk FPV flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
something like
I
that.
fell off the wagon past the meth.
8 hours, follow the throttle. I'll have to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a
8 minutes,
trippy
bye.
flip.
Hey, little kid, he's about to go swimming.
8 minutes.
He's about to jump in the water.
Very nice, Joe.
Thank you.
Well
Yeah, they.
done.
I don't know, Joe. That seemed like that thing's died out the last few years. It used to be huge. I mean,
Well, I'm telling you, last year there were more than that, but the weather was different.
yeah, it was cool yesterday morning, 45 degrees, and I mean
Yeah.
the wind. It was a pretty day, but I know I saw some out of the Tickfall out there. They were showing some on Facebook. I saw, but they didn't have that many boats. So, Alex, welcome in, Ben Rail.
Morning, guys.
Gary.
Could put some Miami Vice music with it, Joe.
I'm sure Joe. Well, he's got some more footage of it.
Yeah, but
Is it
it's
today at all,
all-
Joe, or is it done? Is the poker run done, or is it
I
today
think
too?
it's done, but I bet you there's gonna. I bet you because it had such bad weather. I bet you they're running around again today.
Yeah, I would think so.
But
So
next year,
overall,
I'm going to Springfield next year where they start, and I'm going up there because all of them take off from right that area, and it's a little small, not that wide of a river. So that's where I'm going next year.
so overall, what do you think of the 360 though, John and Joe?
You know, I haven't flown it enough to really.
No, the weather
I've
been
only
so
flown
bad.
it. Only flown it like 3 times, and I think you're right. I've noticed the wind does affect it a lot. But I don't know. I think it's got good potential. But like I said, I'm never going to go out and do a ton of content with it. It'll just be something to add to my existing footage. Really, I mean, I don't know. Just a lot of. I mean, the editing is not hard. It's just another step.
One more
I
step,
guess.
I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make
Yeah.
it be 100 steps if you want.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
You can spend days jerking around with the footage if you want to. I'm still
Right.
looking at all the choices.
Yeah.
You pull it up and it's like gyro.
This is-
What's that one gyro something? What the hell is that? Does anybody?
Yeah, they got too many things.
This is Alex right here.
Oh, you use the desktop. I've been just using my phone. It worked pretty good.
Alex was doing well. Yeah, this was something he did after, but yeah, we did a lot of stuff.
Oh, I knew it.
There it is.
No,
Jesus,
Yeah.
there's a tiny planet.
get it off the
Oh,
screen.
Now he's got one here coming up. It looks pretty cool, I will admit.
I thought this was
No,
the no tiny planet zone.
Yeah, I know, I'm saying.
Well, if
man.
y'all notice, I'm staying away from the tiny planets.
Yeah, me too. I can't imagine. I didn't use them. I could do it with my Mavic 4, I believe, right? Yeah. I think you can
I
do
think
it.
I
think you can. I don't know. I know you could with the air.
I've never
the-
tried.
Yeah, you could do it. You
Air
could do
two,
the gimbal roll and all that, but not the.
Yeah, the gimbal rule.
No, I think they have a tiny planet where
I'm
it's a
Pretty sure you
it's a
can.
quick shot.
Asteroid.
Yeah, asteroid. Yeah.
What's that other little quad?
I don't
there? Is
use
that a
quick
Neo
shots.
flying around?
You got a little FPV.
There's
Nevada
another
2.
little drone chasing too that I could see.
It's a Nevada 2, I think.
Is it a Nevada too? Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool right
Oh,
here.
got another one.
Look at the shadow of the drone. Yep.
Yeah.
What is this? I got to add this to my
Yeah.
repertoire.
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 Yeah, it's okay. I think for a second it would be okay, but that's too long.
Hey, to each his own. You
Good
know?
stuff, Alex. Good stuff.
I'm okay with
Alex-
anybody doing tiny. You could just start your whole channel with nothing but Tiny Planet on there if you want.
Tiny
And
planet.
some people will watch
FPV.
it. Quite frankly, some people are still amazed by it. I've never been a Tiny Planet person. That's
Look,
all.
Alex said.
John voted sing the song Tiny
I
Planet.
forgot I have built-in tracking, so I use a software tracking in post. There you go.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude, that
That
is
was good,
cool
though.
though. That's what
Very
I did in
nice.
that video he just played. I just did
Yeah.
one software tracking thing, and
Mhm.
don't it's hilarious because it's a windmill, and you got to be careful where you place the box because otherwise your whole video does this.
Oh,
It
yeah.
goes the blades.
Yeah, you're following the blade. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Alex, you just gave me a bombshell of an idea,
Oh,
and
no.
I ain't telling you until I do
Oh,
it.
here we go.
No. Oh,
There you
no.
go.
Thanks a lot, Alex.
It's a duck about a 360.
It's gonna be,
No,
it's
it's
gonna be a Tiny
Benchy.
Planet one,
It's-
right? But
it's a
the music's
Benchy
gonna
with
be
a tiny
specialized.
Tiny Planet
It's gonna be
Benchy.
about a
It's gonna
360
go from-
earrings.
From regular Tiny Planets all through it, but it's gonna have specialized music.
You just told us you wasn't telling us.
That's all I'm telling you. I'm not telling you how I'm gonna do it. I already know the
I'm
song.
not
and
sending you
everything.
the STL. Just telling you what I'm going to do.
John, he's going to be banned from the Tiny Planet channel.
Oh, shucks.
That's a badge of honor.
Let's see what the 360s are going for on eBay today.
Johnny's got his eyes on one. He's gonna snatch.
Right, he's got a pocket full of money. he broomed the one he had out for
Let's
$1,000.
see here.
I can buy him for $800.
$9.99. 717.
717.
There we
Right
go.
there.
Jeez.
There you go.
No
tariffs.
tariffs in the US.
No tariffs.
No tariffs.
You can buy two of them.
You got a 30-day
709.
match the price.
Let's see,
That
965.
ain't bad.
Yeah, you should have went day one. I mean, that was a good deal for $850 shipped. You know, yeah, it was $850. That was a good deal, boy.
Here's $8.95.
Yeah, it's not bad for sure. Nah, it's got another $13 in delivery though. So
Yeah,
there you go.
717. DW store. 709.
That's in the U.S.
If you buy three, if you buy four of them, they're $6.95, huh?
Yeah, 708 with the RC2. That's not a bad deal.
Huh?
708.
708
Yeah.
RC2.
That's just
One
one battery though. Yeah.
Quick
I'm
ship
still looking
4K
for
US.
I'm still looking for a case, a decent case for my.
Do you want to carry your goggles
360.
too?
Yeah.
I got it because I'm not crazy about the case I have, but let me show you real quick. It carries the goggles.
I thought you sent it back.
I sent no offense, Sky. I don't know if he watches your channel or not, but that case wasn't I wasn't having it. That case was just. I called them.
having
You know, I emailed them, and they were super nice about it, and they fully agreed with me. I sent them pictures and shit, and they're like, "Holy crap, yeah, send it back." So, but anyway, I bought the Lycus one. It's like $130, and it's really nice, but it's a little big because it carries the goggles and everything. And I'm never going to use the goggles. I've come to the realization I'm never ever going to use the goggles. When the option to use the RC2 was there, I'm never ever going to use the goggles.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
True.
So, and I already have a case that holds the goggles. You know what I mean? So I'll move the goggles to that case, and with the drone, I'm never going to ever fly again, probably. And I'll be more than happy to sell you this case cheap.
He'll
buy the
look-
one without the goggles.
He'll
I don't
look
know
through a
if I want the
laser
one-
sight at a tree, but he won't wear goggles. I mean,
I'm not sure I want the one with the goggles either.
Morning, Joel.
probably won't.
Skyfly.
I
Joe,
won't buy
Skype
the
Pie,
goggles.
up?
Al, search your own.
That was
Welcome.
for Joni.
Yeah,
Bulldog is in the house.
And then, quite
Come on
frankly,
now.
if I was flying with anything, I'd probably just fly with these stupid glasses.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the Ray Neos.
Yeah.
man, that's big. That
Giggity.
is big.
Giggity.
Giggity.
But anyway, it carries the RC2, the goggles, the motion, 5 batteries.
5
people,
batteries.
Well, it carries 2 plus the
6
3 in the
batteries.
hub.
Is that the
Oh,
RC
yeah,
remote
6.
controller?
6
Yeah,
to 1 in
6,
the
1
drone.
on the
Yeah.
drone.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, hey, John, didn't you print? How'd that one come out?
I did. I wasted half of a spool of film on that thing. Here it is. It's huge. Of course, I guess it has to be, right?
Yeah, I saw that one.
You haven't printed that out yet, Captain?
Oh,
Joe?
hell no.
I thought you'd beat me to that one. It's big. It's just something to put it in. You know,
I did a search on printable cases,
Yeah.
and it came up with the RC3 controller one, right? And my stupid ass, I'm looking at it thinking that's the case for the RC3. I mean, for the 360, right? So I had to print the
Right.
top and everything. I redesigned, put DJI on it and everything. And I'm getting ready to print and look down and I see RC3, and I went, what?
Oh yeah, I did see that, Joe. I saw you had the top to it.
Yeah, I said, let me just stop. You know, just I'm not doing it.
Yeah, because
I
I thought
still
that was
do
for
it
the
with my
360.
I thought it said 360. I wasn't even paying. I wasn't
Yeah,
looking
because
at it.
right after that, John was showing me that one. So I said, yeah, Captain Joe's printing that. But
That's right.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
you did say that. So that's probably why I thought you had printed it already.
And I'll tell you what, John, one thing I will say about Leicas, they remind me, I don't know if anybody's ever had the DJI hard cases back when they were selling hard cases,
And
but
top came out good.
that foam, the foam they use is premium. I'll give them
Yeah,
that.
I've
It's
got
better
a
than
couple Leicas.
GPC. It's better
I've got
than
a couple
GPC
Leicas
foam,
cases.
in my
They're
opinion.
good.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really solid, and they CNC it. It's not
Mhm.
like I could go. You've seen them where they're all layered and stuff, and
Mhm.
just a bunch
And
of
they
soft
separate
layers
after time.
glued together or whatever, and they
Right.
fall apart.
Right.
That's not like this. Is not that. It's a solid
Mhm.
piece that they
Nice.
CNC.
That's what
So-
I have for my Mavic 4 is a Leicas.
Yeah, me too. As a Leicas, so
I
I'm
like
happy
this
with the foam. So I like it to like it. So I'm going to
I
buy
like
the other one that doesn't carry the goggles because this is just. I mean, it's not. It's like 2 inches wider and 1 inch deeper or whatever. It's not like it's. Oh my god, it's so huge or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm never going to use these goggles. So just carrying them around with me is just.
I don't know. You know, Lon, I don't think I will either. I just want a case that has room for the batteries, the drone, and the RC2 because that's all
Oh, well,
I'm going to
then.
use with it.
Then yeah, I can send it back. I hate to be that
Yeah,
guy.
don't save it for me. I don't
Yeah.
I don't
I
I don't
punched
need
2
another
holes in
big
it
case.
because I always put a strap on it. I put the Pelican strap.
Strap on.
I think Bill, that's
Strap
what
it
Bill
on.
always. I think Bill the drone reviewer gets like it's his case most of the time.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
he does.
good cases, and they're priced very very well.
Way
Yeah,
better than
Sky,
GPC.
Sky is supposed to be sending. He's supposed to be sending that case, but man, I don't know, John. I know he's been off of Facebook for about a couple weeks now. Seems like
Yeah, I haven't heard from him.
so.
Really?
He's ghosting me. This guy's
Well, they
ghosting
said something from the 1st to the 5th is like I don't know. I know Evelyn said even about shipping or something. So I'm not sure.
That's
if
right.
I don't know if it's a second New Year or whatever. I have no idea.
The year of the cat.
It's Chinese 4th of July.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think it's
Christian holidays. In
yeah.
China, I believe.
It's,
It's the cherry blossom holidays over there.
Oh, that's
No,
Japan.
There could be. You know what? You could be right, Captain Joe.
No, that's Japan. That
You know,
does a lot
but they
with cherry
probably
close
blossom.
celebrate
enough.
them too. They celebrate them.
I'm
Hey,
fixing
is
me
this
a
the
cup
Leicas
of
you got,
coffee.
John, for your 4?
Yes,
They have
that
2
is the one.
versions, right?
That is the one. That's nice.
Yeah,
like
this
it.
is-
It's heavy, but it's heavy with all those batteries and stuff.
right.
You put
The
in.
bad thing is, and I don't get it, because ever since it's been years since somebody's been able to make a case that stands up.
No.
What
is
the
up with
hell?
that? What is
What is up with that? What put
You
a
set
couple,
it down, and it's like, what's the point of?
Yeah, a couple feet right here. Extend this out another inch or something. What the hell with the cases that won't stand up?
I don't get that either.
It's ridiculous. I'm like,
I think I've got one. Do I have one for my? Yeah, I do. I have one for my Air 3S
Neo
too.
2?
Air
There's the Neo
3S.
2.
Which one is that?
Yeah, I had
Lon?
it for the Air 3. This is the Neo 2 Leicas case.
Oh, okay.
I've gone all Leicas and see it has room for the goggles, so I'll just throw the goggles in this case.
Yep.
Look, I like that.
This
That's the
was
number.
made for the RC2 though. I had to modify it. You can almost see the bulge. Can you see the bulge? I had to heat gun it.
A little bit. A little
to
bit.
get the RC2 in there.
Looks like that case been sighted in a few times.
Yeah.
Get
It's a
swatted.
little off out of square there.
Yeah, I took the strap off this case for the 360.
Johnny, I'm gonna jump over the tablet.
All right.
Okay.
Jump back in.
Tablet.
Zach, welcome in.
Tablet Joe. Get ready.
Tablet
to
Joe.
Tablet
Oh, there he
Joe.
is.
You should be wearing like a skirt when he comes back on that iPad.
Wearing a cool little hat though. I'll tell you that. Like that hat, Chris?
What does it say?
2 minutes of hope.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Give me one of them hats.
that's a cool hat. I like it.
Chris
It's
would ever-
off center. I like the
Chris would
logos
ever
off
come
center
to
like
the,
that.
South Florida drone meetup.
Man,
Come on,
Chris don't mess around, man. He got the fancy stickers and a fancy hat. I
He's
got
got a
one. of them.
bulldog.
Yeah.
The bulldog's wearing a hat. It's like Inception.
I got that one too that he's wearing.
With
Brass
the
and
red brim?
storage.
Richard, good morning, Richard.
Is that a snapback though? It's not memory fit. No.
Chris, Mr. Hope, I need some stickers from you. I think I'm down to probably naught.
100.
No, I don't have hardly any.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm down to $1,000.
Chris is frozen.
Chris is frozen.
I think Chris is
Oh.
frozen.
Yeah, it's kind of cold in Texas right now.
It is a little chilly. No, the 360, I guess it's like John says. I think it's an okay drone. I don't have a problem with it necessarily, but I'd hate for it to be my only drone. I can tell you that.
Meow.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be.
That shit we used to eat all the time back in the day.
Don't pee. Don't shit.
And turn around and say,
Why did I lose audio?
So,
But that's a
so
cigarette.
Joe, tell, on the frame of the Omerta 2, what's the big, tell us, Joe did he click off?
He said he lost audio.
He hit the wrong thing.
He got an iPad. That's his problem.
You can't have it all.
We done lost Mr. Hope too.
Chris
Oh,
was
gosh.
frozen for a second.
Well,
so. I
I'm
thought
outta
about
here.
getting in 360 for my Alaskan trip this month. Somebody,
Ooh. I'd sell mine. I'm not looking to sell it, but I would. With
I'm
the
going to
goggles
Alaska
and
this month,
everything.
too. Zach, when are you going, Zach?
yeah, I'm about to say, John, you're going in a few weeks.
I will be in Alaska
I saw that
in 3
too.
weeks.
Wow.
3 weeks on the high seas.
Aha.
Yar.
You're
Yar.
taking the cruise, huh?
Yar. Yar,
Whale
I am.
watching? Gonna take the whale watch tour?
I don't know. I don't know what.
Where's Zach living
Well,
at?
who set up your damn trip, John?
My
Boss?
brother-in-law's son-in-law.
Oh, gotcha. You're just along for
He's
the
a
ride.
travel
That's
agent.
fair. That's fair.
I know we're going to some lumberjack extravaganza. And,
Uh-oh.
we're going to Lodge Iji. And
I'm a lumberjack, and that's okay.
I sleep all night.
I work all day.
But yeah, I don't know.
Dale said
I'm
he
just
just
going for the
posted
scenery.
8-part works awesome following the skaters. All right, let's see. Dale, let's see if I can pull it up.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, there's some cool. You know, my number one feature is the vision assist. I will hammer that home forever. If the Mavic 5 has that good of cameras for the vision assist, I would buy it for that alone. That vision assist is premium on this drone.
It's definitely a step up from previous.
Yeah, the Mavic 4
Previous
or
ones.
whatever. It is awesome. I was like, holy crap, that looks good.
Let's see. I don't see it on Dale on your channel.
Full lumberjack experience.
FTFO.
I'm getting online and canceling that right now.
Yeah, in the woods with a bunch of burly men. Woo-hoo.
Not going. Sorry. I don't care if I get my money back. Doesn't matter. Not going.
Yeah.
And watch them
No, you
guys
should
flip
enjoy
telephone poles.
Dale, if you can send me that in Messenger, I will play it. I don't see it on your channel as of yet.
Right. No, you should enjoy it. And the whales, you're gonna
Yeah.
love that. If you
I know
guys happen to catch whales. And
My
stuff.
my son went up there a couple years ago and they went out in kayaks, looking for whales and stuff. They didn't see a lot of whales, but sea lions and stuff like that. He said that was fun. But
Yeah, kayaks.
we're going. I know
wouldn't
we're
do
going
any
whitewater
kayaks.
rafting. We're going whitewater rafting.
Yeah. Yeah, white people
Yeah,
stuff.
big
right
old
there.
sea lion try to mate with you.
I am- well,
no, that's too much.
I am white, so
I know. I'm just joking. I'm like kayaks. Yeah,
I own kayaks.
y'all go out in the kayaks and you go down the Grand River with your kayak. I used to have a friend that did that, and I'm like, yeah, you go, boy.
I've gone down the Kalamazoo River.
Kalamazoo Stream.
Angel, welcome in.
Lon will stay home
Those
pointing,
rapids.
pointing guns at the neighbors.
Everybody, hey, that's that brother stuff. You know, get
He
you a
said
fat
it.
white woman or after I'm
I
done.
didn't. Yeah, I'm not.
No,
Okay.
but no, the kayak thing. I'm sure you enjoy it. I just you have to come. You have to see me that day back at the hotel or whatever. You know, what I'm saying? I'll be out doing something else while y'all are out kayaking.
You'll be going to the Lumberjack Festival.
Yeah, I'll be hanging out with the lumberjacks. I would rather hang out with the lumberjacks. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
All right.
They'd be out in a
good for
kayak
you.
in whale-infested waters. Yeah. And sea lions
Richard's
or
asking.
whatever.
I'm not sure who Richard's talking to, but I guess they're using most of the DJI studio. Richard, the majority of the.
That's all I. That's all
DJI
I've done.
studio.
Yeah.
I just did it on my tablet or my phone. That's all I've used. I didn't even bother. I got DJI Studio. I downloaded it before the VOD was even out just to check it out because everybody was crying about it, about how horrible it was. I'm like, I didn't think it was that bad. You know, it's not as good as Insta360's app apparently, or their program apparently. So, you know, but on the phone and stuff, everybody's going, "Oh my God, it's gonna be so hard," and I'm like, dude, it's only as hard as you make it.
Let me show this right here. This was the horse here. How he went from basically last. You can see it right here.
Well, he was dead last. He's showing it when he's turning into the stretch, but that's
Yeah. Well, this is on TikTok, but look at all the horses ahead of him.
yeah. Now the only
Which one is he?
thing I'm going to say.
Oh,
is
the one
watch
you're
at
pointing
very
at.
end.
My bad.
With the arrow.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't.
The one with the
get that
tornado
at
coming
all.
off of it.
No, I thought it was some kind of glitch. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I thought it was some aberration
watch.
of the video.
Right here, when he bumps that horse right there, I'd have threw an inquiry on that bitch.
You can
I'm not
bump.
sure he
You
actually
can bump
touched
long as you
it.
don't. Yeah, they bumped a little bit.
Yeah, he pushed that horse over. I'd have threw the inquiry if I was that jockey. Throw that sucker out.
Throw him out. Ah, come on, Captain.
I've
John.
lost a lot of races.
No, there he is, right there, dead last.
Let's see it
Damn.
again.
That was incidental contact.
I grew up around fairgrounds and Jefferson Downs, and I tell you what, I've lost more money from a little incidental bump like that.
That's why it's
He
gambling,
was.
Joe.
Won money though too. I mean,
He was getting it.
Well, I won a lot of money.
Man, that horse
We
was
knew all
getting
the
it, wasn't
trainers,
it?
all the
Holy
jockeys,
shit.
everything.
That's pretty impressive. Pretty darn
That
impressive.
horse was booking, especially since everybody else is related to Secretariat.
well, now all the horses will be related to this horse. And
Yeah.
He showed up.
That little stick they used to slap it, he put a little cocaine on it and rubbed it up on the horse's nose. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's what he
That
did.
horse
He,
has got two more races, maybe. If that horse wins the next two, that horse will be put out the stud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
they
problem
won.
is that the last one, the Belmont, is the longest, right? I believe.
It's the longest. I think he'll have an advantage in that one.
Yeah. He'll have more
He's
time
got
to
the
come up and
stamina.
back.
Yeah, he seems to
yeah.
have the stamina.
Because he was pulling away and he was still moving.
I wonder if he will. He might even be the favorite, huh? In the Belmont, maybe. Who knows?
Depends
He ain't
on
gonna be
next race.
48 to 1. He ain't gonna be
Yeah.
48 to 1. He ain't gonna be
for sure.
48 to 1. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
it's
You
going
ain't
to
getting
depend
that.
on what it does in the next one.
Yeah, I don't gamble, but that the one time I regretted not gambling was when Ronda Rousey lost her title in MMA. I don't know if anybody watches MMA. It was 1,800 to 1. That's the one time I wish I gambled because I had
Damn.
a feeling she was going to lose.
1,800 to 1. Holy shit.
Yeah, she looked funny that week, and I'm not a gambler, but man, and I had just gotten a bonus check or whatever, and I'm like, man, I was
You
tempted.
didn't do it.
All you
I
need.
can multiply this right now.
Regrets.
Regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Yeah.
No regrets.
Yeah, I don't gamble, so I just stuck to my guns and whatever. But yeah,
Something I
We'll
miss
be
about
one,
back
though.
home, Kansas City. Man, 5 casinos right close
you
to
go.
me.
Joe's a rambling, gambling man.
Just poker
Gambler.
player, really. I'm not much of anything else. I just love poker.
Yeah.
well, you love it around here, buddy. Yeah.
You got a bunch
We
of
got the
play
casinos.
got a bunch of you got casinos and there's like a bunch of like different in Houston. There's a bunch of different card houses that you had to be a member of to go play, and all
Yeah.
this, and you would win, but they had it all
Yeah.
hidden, sort of.
Yes, to stick to the lumberjack theme, Woody's has poker night and they play for money. So I don't know how they get away with it, but they play for money at Woody's.
Hey, JoJo, tell us about the frame, the update to the old murder frame. I mean, what's the big difference?
Changed it?
We changed the arm design a little bit. I'll get it. Hang on.
Ha, Mr. Kitty.
Cool cat, Joe. Michael says hello to you
Wow.
after he says hello to us.
So Michael, so
Flynn,
Michael,
you can hold yours up too for reference. But so
All right.
the bottom plate is a little bit different. It's a different
Okay.
design, and the arm design it all looks the same, but where they connect, they kind of overlap. And the stack screws no longer, those ones that you see right in there, that's a
Yeah.
stack screw, so it's no longer through the arm. It's only 2 screws holding the arm on now instead of the 3. But the geometry has been redesigned, so there's not like
Let's
any.
see. Oh yeah. You see, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
The 3
And so
screws,
those three screws on each arm go. One of them's a stack screw, and the other 2 go through the arm. And so that's the old design, and this is the revised side. So the stack screws, like I said, they're not through the arm. They just coming up independently, so you don't get any shake, right? I mean, I don't think that was much of a problem. There was more of a problem with a little bit of arm slop. If you would crash hard enough, you get a little bit of arm slop. Like this arm would come down and get closer to this one,
Right.
but with the redesign and the geometry, there's no play in it now.
Oh, because you
It
had
really
them all
wasn't
in
much of a
line?
problem before, but it was observed, and so it's like, yeah, let's fix that.
Mhm.
So, what's that?
No,
Oh,
he was
UFC,
asking me if
yeah.
I still watch UFC. I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, you good. So that's the redesign.
There you go. Hey, Jonathan.
Yeah, I
Yes.
was thinking
Good
that.
free
dude,
upgrades.
I ain't gonna lie. Hood rat. I was sitting there thinking, so
We will be
Expect mine
selling
this week.
an upgrade kit if anybody wants to upgrade their arms and the bottom plate. It's doable with the frame you have.
you gotta
So-
drill
All
it.
right.
Yeah, I assume you have to drill it.
Let me think.
I'm looking at it.
No, you don't have to drill anything.
Opposing screws has got to be different.
I think you need the mid plate too, what the stack sits on, and
Yeah.
this plate here. I think that one needs to go too because it's
It looks
Yeah, it
like
does.
it anyway at a glance.
it does
You
because
drill
it's
it, you can
redesigned.
Drill it, right?
I have a question, Joe. Where's the GPS on that?
On this,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's in
I
the
didn't see
garbage.
it.
It's in the
What?
garbage, right where it belongs.
I can't believe
Yeah,
you said that.
It's in the
Look
gap.
at those custom prints, huh?
Yeah.
It looked good with a
Yeah.
GPS unit on. I'm just saying.
It would
That
come
dude's
back.
got-
Really,
That dude,
They come back.
that dude printing that TPU got it going on there.
he
I'm gonna tell you what,
does.
Sergio Toto, man, he got a P1S2 and he's been loving it. His prints are coming out freaking amazing.
What did he have before?
An Ender, I believe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
In the ghetto.
Ender 3 Pro or something like that. I mean, yeah. Like
The hot
John, the
just
2
10 years
Johns
ago.
here, you guys saw nothing against Sergio, but yeah, that Ender is not, you guys had prints, the 2 red prints from
Yeah.
Sergio,
Yeah.
and I, reprinted them both for you guys. And,
Yeah.
There was
They
a
definitely.
difference.
I mean, the ones you sent, they look really, really good. Yeah.
they're clean, man. They're clean. It's not me either. It's just the printer. Now that Sergio's got that He's printing cases for all his whoops and all the, different things for all. Would poop here again. 5 stars.
That's for your bathroom.
So,
yeah.
so my wife, we're redoing our powder room or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
Mark.
So
Have
I'm
that.
just letting her pick all the stuff. What I
Good
haven't
man.
told her is this is going to be
Your
this is going to be my contribution to the. I'm just going to stick it down there.
I have a similar funny story. So this remodel we're working
hello.
on now, that's almost done. It's like $1 million remodel. My coworker's name's Eric Dukes, right? My boss nicknamed him Daisy Dukes.
Huh.
And so that's just his nickname. So he got a picture and did it all up on AI. He's got a picture of Eric, a picture of Daisy Dukes, like leaning on a General Lee. And it's like boobs, but hairy chest, hairy belly, and like femaled out. But it's in like, so that's going to be our joke kind of gift to the client as we hand it off. We hung up, we got an art light in the dining room that like shines down on a beautiful piece of art. And we're going to put it right there. When we deliver, we're like, all right, here you go. It's just-
They're gonna stop payment on that last check.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
I'm gonna stop talking to that bitch once we're done. I'll tell you that much. She's a real. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Real picky type. Yeah.
Oh man.
Ain't $1 million though. I hate to admit it. I'm gonna.
Well,
Yeah.
she's from Philly. I'll stop there.
Oh, I could hear it now.
I'll stop there.
So I was looking at the tile.
Oh my God, she made so many changes. The electrician got expensive. It's like, I'm gonna put the lights here instead of there. The fucking wires aren't there, lady. That's not where the Romex is.
Captain Joe, did Dave ever fly his Lido? Dave Arizona drone dude? Do you know?
I don't know. To be honest with
I
you, I
mean-
know he got it. I don't know.
I
if
know he
flew
had it. Yeah, I was just wondering because I don't know too many other people that has them in the U.S. as of now. I mean, I'm sure somebody does. But.
I'm sure somebody does too. I don't know why, but I'm sure somebody does. Yeah. John, make sure you use those peel away hangers for that we'll poop here again thing to save yourself some spackling. Because if your wife goes for that, you know what I'm talking about, the peel away.
Oh, yeah.
You put up and then you just peel them away when you change your mind. Yeah.
The
I would use
3M,
those, brother.
whatever. Yeah, I forgot what.
Yeah. Those are actually cool, but they don't carry a lot of weight, but they carry that.
I know I got a big mirror in
Okay,
this
what up?
bath. I've been having since I moved in, and it fell the other day. I heard something like, "Man, that stuff let go," but it didn't
Yeah.
break the mirror. But it sure, man, it sure made. I was like, "What the
Yeah, I
hell?"
wouldn't trust anything
Yeah.
heavy with them. I don't care what they say. I wouldn't trust anything heavy with them, but something like that. Especially temporary.
Joe, let's see. I saw the Vita 360 package on eBay a few days back. Flymore 3 batteries, hub RC 2. Okay, that's about well,
928.
Yeah, we just looked at that actually. That's in the range, yeah.
928.
Dale,
Not bad.
let's see, Dale send me a link. Let's see here. Messenger.
Tell you what, Skyfly, do you guys want? If anybody wants to private me, I'll sell mine. You know,
I'll tell,
Is that
I'll
what
tell
goggles-
Lance. I'll
Is
tell
that with
Lance.
goggles in that 928 range?
All right, this is Dale's. Let's see what he did here.
Probably not. Good
oh,
talk,
with the
good talk.
goggles. Oh, nah, I wouldn't sell it that cheap. I don't think. Well, I got
Newport
5 batteries
State
though. I got about 1,500 involved. I would say there's a skate park one. Yeah, grind.
I think Joe can do most of these moves with the FPV drone.
There you
I'm
go.
looking at them. I'm like, these.
Front
I mean, it
side
looks like what I would do while I'm flying. Except for
Yep.
the.
You fell in love with that
transition.
flip transition, did you?
You like that flip roll, don't
he? He's all about that barrel roll transition, man. He's
That little kid busted his booty up there. I saw
Whose video is this, John?
Dale Smith.
Oh, Dale.
Take a shot every
Dale
time he does
and,
that barrel roll transition.
Dale's in Rhode Island, I believe.
I'm bad for that kind of stuff too, though. I get married to one transition. I just use it over and over again. That wasn't a
Cool
bad
looking
manual.
park.
I'll lead a manual, I guess.
Yeah,
Very
it's kind of
cool.
we got one almost like that. That's pretty neat.
There was a cool one back in
Ollie
Houston by
manual.
a park I flew with BMAC once in a while. There was a nice skate park over
Oh,
there.
nice kickflip. Yeah, almost
That
got
was.
We almost got it.
Nice rail
About to bust
slide.
his ass.
it. Yeah, nice real slide.
And
Nose
little
wheelie, nose
transition.
wheelie. Oh,
Oh, so close. So close.
kid, some practice. Man, he's not doing too bad, in my opinion.
Got to start someplace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's doing all
He's
right.
skating better than me.
Better than me, man.
Boom on the ground.
I quit well beyond nose manuals. There he goes.
Nice.
Ollie to a manual.
It just makes
I hit a
my
little
ankles hurt.
pebble one time and drug my rib cage down the sidewalk, and that was when I stopped skating.
yeah.
Those little
Had a pretty
pebbles,
good injury
man.
myself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those little pebbles can
Yeah.
do a lot.
I used to be a slalom guy too. That was mostly my thing, just using it to get from point A to point B.
Nice rewind there. It's probably not what they call it in skating, but
I don't know what to call it. He's in love with that barrel roll transition, isn't he?
nice rewind.
I think the biggest thing is that you can just park the drone over something like that, and then you can get so many videos, and you can track, after. That's what's pretty cool about it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is very cool.
Yeah, I mean, he could be tracking this guy, then the next clip tracking that guy in the corner, and then the
Right.
next clip tracking that
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
I mean, you got all. You don't realize. I mean, yeah, you got everything that
There.
you.
Oh.
I mean, it's fun to mess around with. I mean, even if you
Mm.
don't
Oh.
create anything with
Isn't
it,
that
it's just
board
fun to see what
flying?
you can do.
There you
Nice.
go.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, no arm. I can't. Wrists and elbows. So I'm putting pads on, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Down goes
My
Frazier.
uncle,
He's
my
down.
uncle Pete.
Pretty good there, Dale. Flying
Nice
with
job,
John.
Dale. Very,
My-
very good indeed.
I wonder if was that his boy? Was that his son? Or just
I don't
some
know.
kids?
Or he's just creeping on those kids out there at the skate park. Dale, I can't resist. Sorry,
Jim
buddy.
Drone.
Oh shit. No comment.
My uncle Pete, when my brother was about
Jeremy, welcome
10
in.
years old.
More Jeremy.
When my brother was about 10 years old, he got a skateboard, and he went over by my cousin Robert's, went next door to my uncle Pete. And Robert had got a skateboard, so they walked outside and they on a skateboard and everything. And Uncle Pete walks out there. He said, "Hey, let me try it." He gets on there, goes about a foot, falls, breaks his wrist. I was like,
Yeah,
How
that's
many videos are there of that? The skateboards, dirt bikes. You know what I'm saying? There's like a list of things that the parent goes out there or the uncle or whatever. Oh, I should be pretty good on one of these back in my
yeah,
day.
he did that.
Oh,
Your day is come and gone, son. I remember my brother had a skateboard, and this was before they had the plastic wheels. They had like the old skateboard wheels, the metal wheels. I remember trying that out as a very young kid. So my
Young
older
lad.
brother found me. Yes, I was a young lad.
A young wee lad.
Young lad.
now the
Calm down a
biggest
few
thing,
times.
though, the 360, though, yeah, you could get some of that footage with a regular camera drone, but definitely parking that thing over where those guys are doing those movements, and those, you got all that footage, and like you said, you can track, even though you were maybe looking at that one guy, but you got the next guy too. So it definitely has an advantage. And if Joe could probably do some of that, of course, with FPV, but of course,
But it's cool that you can get that kind of footage and
Right.
not do that,
right?
and not risk
Yeah,
breaking your
definitely.
stuff and all that. Like it's great technology. The software
No,
is
it's
incredible.
definitely a great feature, and I mean, there are so many views that you can do with it. I mean, that's one thing.
And there's no safer tracking than after the fact.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because how many crashes have we seen? Active track crashes have we seen over the years?
Yeah.
I think the
That
difference
eliminates
is
that
like with FPV, it's adrenaline, right? Like you're doing it, it's
Yeah.
full manual,
yeah.
I think that's what it is for me. It's like aerial skateboarding or aerial parkour. You know, what I mean, without the risk of breaking some bones.
But Joe, yeah, I mean, like for you, yeah, you can do that. I'm sure you know, like some of that, but yeah, also flying right. I mean, you could absolutely hit somebody
This
possibly.
is a reminder.
Oh yeah.
Pay my rent.
Oh yeah.
Pay your rent.
I paid my rent the other day.
Okay. Well, you're just making sure.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's how
did
they
that
got-
because I've been here 19 years and I missed it about a year ago. I had the check sitting right here and I forgot to go give it to
Oh,
him.
that's a badass tenant. Yeah, I kick his ass out.
Yeah. You're out
I
here.
walked in and handed it to her, and I said, "Okay, take the late fee off." And she started laughing. She goes, "You missed your rent?" I said, "Yeah, I missed my rent. I forgot about it. I was sitting on my thing." And she says, "Yeah." I said, "Take the $50 off." They said, "It's not $50 anymore. It's 10%."
Oh.
And I said, "Well, you're gonna take it off because I'm not giving it to you." And she made a call, and they said, "Oh, don't worry about him." But I remind myself now, and I paid it when I got paid the other day.
Yeah. I went to the meetup one year and just forgot about it in the rush to go to the meetup because it was right at the beginning of the month.
Oh yeah,
I
blame
came
us.
home
Yeah,
to an eviction notice on my door.
Oh shit.
My apartment complex doesn't play, man.
Man.
At that time, I lived there like 10, 12 years.
Holy
I
shit.
never missed a month ever. Never been late, nothing.
Wait till they hear-
Wait till like Johnny,
Sitting
like
on
pick
the
him
door.
up, you know.
Hey,
Pick him up.
wait till they hear you point a high power rifle at somebody.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if I didn't get an email. It wouldn't surprise me if I didn't get an email from them. They're out of Colorado too, so they're super duper progressive types.
Oh,
I mean,
Lord.
I could just hear it now.
You're gonna have to move in with Art. You want me to go on to Colorado?
It'll be some passive aggressive general email they'll send out to everybody. Like I got a neighbor that won't quit smoking dope in their apartment, right? And it's against the rules to smoke anything in these apartments,
Mhm.
even cigarettes, anything, right? Vaping, nothing. You're not allowed to do diddly squat in the apartments. It's on your lease. And every day I come home, it smells like I just walked into, Cheech and Chong's house or something. You know what I mean? They must never stop smoking. And they must have been the ones that called. I'll be honest with you, because it didn't smell like weed out there. So they might have been like,
They cleaned up.
We just called the cops are on the way. Maybe we should get high for an hour.
That might be it.
You know?
We shouldn't get high for an hour.
For an hour.
This chick-
I don't know if I
This
can do that.
We've gotten so cheap. I guess
whole hour?
you smoking like it's cheaper than cigarettes around here right now. It's
Sure.
cheaper to smoke
Probably
weed.
cheaper than
Cigarettes are
drinking.
$12 a pack here right now.
It's cheaper than filling up
$12 a pack.
cheaper than filling up your car.
Yeah, cheaper than filling up the car. and Cheaper than
No doubt.
smoking
Yeah, no
cigarettes,
lie.
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Joe, that
Yeah,
hybrid's
weed
looking
for
pretty good
$20.
about that, huh, Joe?
Man, I was thinking about renting a car to go to Houston and
Shoot.
come back and leaving it and come back with a U-Haul. I'm gonna drive my truck and just
Yeah.
get a trailer from the U-Haul and rent a
I
trailer
know
from
a
U-Haul
guy-
and trailer
I
from
know a
truck.
guy from North Carolina. You can borrow that Tesla, and
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Now I gotta bring my floor jack and some tools. I gotta do a brake job on I told you that before. Do a brake job on my
Leave y'all
daughter's
alone
car
for a
in
second.
Houston.
I gotta go make a phone call.
All right. But yeah, I just decided, hell, at 40 miles a gallon, I mean, around town on the highway, I'm getting probably 33, 35. Like, I'm not going to get that out of anything I rent,
Oh,
you
no.
know? So, and I mean, unless I
True,
get
but
a
you're not putting
hybrid,
the
but
miles on your vehicle. It depends. It's a tough one.
it is. It's 700-800 miles. Like, I get it, I put it on, but then coming back, I do want to put it on a actual trailer. I don't want the wheels on the tires on the ground, because then it's wear and tear on the tires for not even driving it, right? It's
Right.
another 800 on. So and with a hybrid, if I'm not mistaken, you can't put it on a dolly. You can't have the rear on the ground and the
Oh.
front up. You have to have all four on the ground, or obviously
rear-wheel
all four
drive?
off the ground. Is it what?
It's rear wheel drive.
It's front wheel drive.
I've done that. I got away with it from all the way from North Carolina to Michigan with my truck. And they say you can't do it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I threw it in
Was it
neutral
rear
and-
drive or front?
Yeah, rear wheel drive.
Mine's front, and it's high. I think it's a hybrid thing more than anything. I
Mm.
think is what I've heard is that it's more of a interference
Is the
with the
regenerative braking in the back? If they don't have regenerative braking or anything, I don't know why it would be a problem.
I'm not a
to be honest
mechanic.
with
I'm
you.
not sure. I don't really know
Yeah.
the answer to that.
Yeah.
But I
You
read
can
that
save a lot of money. I'm just saying,
I read
no
that you
dollies.
should not dolly it. So I'm just gonna get a flatbed
Then
and
don't. Nope.
get it all the way off the ground and strap it down
Better
and go.
safe than sorry.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. You're picking up your old lady and everything, and she's coming up there, right?
I'm picking up, man. I'm coming home alone. I'm picking up. I'm going for a graduation, obviously.
Right.
Getting a U-Haul, loading up all their stuff. My wife's having a little operation, so she's got to stay a few more weeks on her insurance. So she's going to stay. My young daughter that's with me is staying in Houston, play, see some friends and stuff, go hang out and stuff while she's in town. And then, so in like 3 weeks after, 2 or 3 weeks after the graduation, my wife and my younger daughter will come back. And then my older daughter is going to come in like probably August. Her birthday's late July. So she probably wants to hang out with her friends for the summer and spend her birthday with her friends or whatever. And then she'll come out, early August, probably. Wife will fly out there and they'll both drive back.
That's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's the plan.
So you're picking up some stuff. That's why you need.
I'm picking up pretty much everything. I mean, pretty much everything. Yeah, because my wife's staying at another friend's house right now. That's not the place that we're renting, but there's more room. So got to pick up, a couple beds. I got a deep freezer there, all my lawn equipment. Small U-Haul. There's not a lot of stuff. A couple TVs, propane tanks, stuff in storage.
Johnny.
Small little
Johnny
10-footer ought to do it. Little 10-footer should be more than enough.
Yeah, 10 or 12 probably. Yeah.
10 or 12 ought to do it. Little box.
Now that's
truck.
going to kill you. Talk about gas mileage.
Fuck me, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be rough coming back.
Hey, Captain Joe, don't get on the streets in the next hour because Laney is driving for her second day.
Did she run over any drones? No.
Brent just picked her up. The guy from St. Thomas does it. St. Thomas High School. He does it. Brent Perlew. No, she did good yesterday. She did good.
What you doing on that Sunday the 17th? I don't remember if you answered me or not.
You never
I don't
have.
think I have anything. I'll let you know.
Because I ain't going to go the whole 14 hours. I can't, but it's about 9 to you.
Yeah.
So
that should be fine.
I won't have my dog with me. She's staying here up the hill with my friends.
Should be fine, brother. Should be fine.
All right, cool, man. And then going
What time
home.
you getting there?
Huh?
What time you think you get there?
Let's see. Between 3 and 5. Depends on what time I leave. 3 and 5 p.m. So, and then going home I'm gonna leave on probably Friday. I'm gonna stop at Roger Technique's house more than likely. That's the plan. And
where does he live, Joe?
Enterprise, Alabama.
Oh, okay.
It actually adds a couple hours to my trip home, but I got to stop anyway somewhere. So I'll stop probably at his place. It's free. We'll go fly his spot. He's got a high school he flies at. So that's kind of the plan there. And then it's like 7. I think it's like 9 to him and then like 7 to Maryville.
You're not going to stop and see me again. Once again. I mean,
carry the one. Nah, probably not. Probably can't make that one. As much as I'd love to, John.
It's not exactly on the way.
He said, hey, John, he's got a little bit more sense than Rick Williamson, just saying.
Well, Rick hasn't been up here either, I told him to come up. I told him to come up in February, and he
now it's going to happen.
That's crazy.
It's about to happen now. That was the invite.
Yeah.
Now you're messing up.
Rick used to live up here. He spent a few winters up here.
Oh, really?
In Michigan. Yeah, and I told him to come up in February, and he looked at me like I was crazy. So I think we could cross February out of a surprise visit. But
hey, you know what? Rick put up a video of him, with the what does he have? Some RVs or ATVs and all.
Yeah.
Man, you know what's more amazing? He had a lot of damn friends.
Johnny.
He has other friends besides us.
He just dropped in on this group that was out on their ATVs, just drove in and kind of rode along with them, and then took off. Kind of like he does, And
he said, I went your house, Johnny boy. I went your house.
Yeah.
That'll be
Okay,
your
Kenny.
All right.
You're working too hard, Kenny.
Yeah,
You're working too
Yeah,
hard. Get some
you need
sleep.
to take
his
a break,
thumbs are
guys.
tired.
You got Jeremy
Get
Or
some-
even came in. Or
What's up,
came in.
Kenny?
Why use
Take a break, homie.
many words when few words do better?
We met. We yeah.
He said it's raining.
Running shot, sorry.
What are you
We got what
doing?
you were saying. We got what you were saying. Oh
Oh
yeah, he was
drinking
doing,
a shot.
shots
It
with
was.
Jeremy. That's what. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, shots.
They were doing virtual shots.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just
Well,
pulled
at
the
least-
trigger on that other case.
Did you really?
Well, they have it on Amazon now. I keep doing this, and I don't know why I do it. Because
Is that
when you
the-
buy directly from Lycus, it comes from freaking China, and it takes forever. A solid 2 weeks minimum. And if you just wait 2 weeks, they'll have it at Amazon. It probably comes in the same shipment. They probably send 50 of them in a container, and then they
Oh, yeah.
ship mine. The last 1,000 miles or whatever. Now they have them at Amazon.
Yeah.
That's the one that just has room for the RC2, right?
Yes, it's $99.
I'll have to check it out.
It's 2-day delivery. So
Wow. I could have saved a half a roll of filament.
There you go.
Printing
Look,
out
John,
their giant thing.
you just wasted $7.50 a roll of filament now.
how dare you? Well, I just wasted $130. So I got no room to talk.
I don't
I
feel
should
too
have known
bad.
better. It just sounded like a good idea to have everything in the same case.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
paper, it
you're
sounds like
right.
a good idea.
Yep.
But then you go, yeah, but I got a case full of shit I ain't gonna use. I'm just carting around every day.
I just have too many cases too. It becomes
Oh,
a
I can't
problem.
talk.
Storage
I got like
wise.
20 cases, brother. I got 25 cases floating around here right now. I buy a hard case for everything. I got a hard case for the Action 2, for the Pocket 3, for the freaking Neo, the first Neo. the
So
Neo
what
2.
was that a hard case you got from Start RC too? Or was that
Yeah, and it's on Amazon as well. It's $89. Now
89.
it also carries the goggles and everything too.
That
So it's
holds
way
everything.
cheaper than the
5 batteries,
Lycus,
6
but it's
batteries.
way cheaper than the Lycus. It's way cheaper.
Yeah,
For a
way
reason.
cheaper.
There's a
Yeah,
reason.
there's a reason.
There's a reason why it's
Yeah,
way
you're
cheaper.
supposed to, I'm supposed to be getting a hard case from Start RC, but it's going to Captain Joe there. So
Yeah, the Lycus. The only thing I don't like about the Lycus, they could have saved some more. They could have even made it even smaller. They got enough room for 7 flipping batteries in this thing. It's like, I don't know though. This drone, you might want 7 batteries.
You
Somebody-
think? I don't think so. I've got 2, and I think that'll be plenty for me.
Yeah, I don't fly more than half a battery.
yeah, I
On the-
mean that's
the
a
360?
lot of footage. Wow, 7 batteries. Jeez.
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
can't get the shots I need in 1 or 2 batteries, then
Yeah, you're right. The reason
I'm
I
doing
say that
something
is
wrong.
because they had a
Gotta check your
7 battery
piloting
case
skills.
for the Mavic 4.
Yeah. I can
This
fly
one
in a
is-
straight line pretty well.
Hey, hey, John,
8
John Pitt,
batteries.
I saw a GPS in his hand.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
he's putting it on. He's retrofitting that bad boy.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
He's like,
You did.
dang, I knew I forgot something on this drone.
It's hidden wherever it is. It's hidden. See if
I
you can find the
hydro-dipped
GPS
it.
unit.
Hey, where's the
Where is
remote
it?
ID
GPS.
module? I don't see
Yeah.
the remote ID.
Remote
module.
ID's in there too. It's in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. I see
It's
it.
hidden.
It's in
I
there.
see
Man,
it.
look at
It's
that.
right-
Look
yeah,
at
it looks
that.
exactly
look at
like-
that. Ooh, boy,
like
that's
my,
some good looking.
Look
Have
at
you
them.
found
Look
it
at them
yet?
solar- Look at them
Good
solar
looking.
points. They're all pointy.
That was a good looking.
You didn't find it yet, huh?
To the pernt.
I see
He
it.
hit
I
it
see
well.
it.
It's
Yeah, I see that
camouflage.
remote ID.
There it is.
Camouflage.
To the pernt.
Nice.
That's it right there.
Nice.
Yep.
Jim Drona said he's got 5 batteries for the.
I
about
meet
a-
you. I have 5.
Nice.
I have 5 batteries too.
Yeah.
I can always cut the foam and make that one big compartment for something else.
You should spend a day charging batteries, Lon, like with all your drones. Yeah.
I got
You don't have
about
that many. You got room to talk, son.
25
I don't
batteries.
have any. I don't have batteries like that.
25 of them.
25.
I got 5 for
Way
my
more
Avata
than-
1.
Yeah.
Lon,
No,
that's,
the
an
only reason I said-
that's an inside joke. You missed it. That's okay.
Oh, I'm
Sure
sorry.
did.
Yeah, we no. The only reason I said I could see someone needing 5 or 7 batteries
Yeah.
with the Avata 360 is because it only flies for like 15 minutes.
But you know what?
Is that all?
I fly 3
Yeah.
batteries.
I'm not
on the
complaining
amount-
about it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying versus the Mavic 4 that flies for 40 minutes. or
Well, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that flies for 40 or 50
It's
minutes.
kind of in line
I
with
have-
the rest of it, right? The Vada 1 was like 11, 12 minutes. Avada
Yeah, yeah,
2
yeah.
was
Yeah,
what, like
yeah.
12 to 14 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
in
I'm
line
not-
for its class.
I'm not complaining about the flight time. I'm saying it's not like other drones.
Yeah. That's why you say it's good to have 5 batteries because they last 15 minutes. Right.
Yeah.
Totally.
But
get it.
I fly 3 batteries on the Avata 360, and I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah.
You
Are
know?
you goggling it though, or
Yeah.
RC doing it?
No goggles. The Avata 2. I'm done. I
He's
mean,
he's real FPV pilot.
that's right.
He's the
That's
man. That's
right.
why.
True as they come.
It's
Well, I'm
true
done
as
in
this-
goggles after
It's
3
true
batteries.
as the
I
GPS
agree
on
with
this
that.
FPV drone right here.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ooh.
See it?
Yep.
GPS,
see it.
baby.
Yeah, but John, I don't think it's hooked up. I just think it's sitting there.
Have
You know,
you
I
tried
haven't
it?
tested it yet. I haven't tested it.
You might
Well, I
want
told you guys what happened on my first flight. I was flying it and Joe has it set up so it starts recording right when I take off. And I was like, oh, I'll turn I'm just flying around here, kind of loping along,
I
kind
don't
of
need to
low
record.
altitude. I'll just turn that on and off. Well, I hit the disarm button instead of the on off
Record button.
And it went, "Plop." It's like, oh, oops.
Oh,
Kind of like,
Weird.
the guy, at the South Florida Drone Meetup. He hit the manual button instead of the. I mean,
on his
Yeah.
I
chopper.
tell you what, it's easy to do. I guess that's for sure.
The old
Yep.
kid did not chopper.
Yeah, that's what. Hey, look, Ken Harbauer. That's what he said. Joe just soldered it on. It does not really work.
Yeah.
I hope it still works, but it worked when it left my place.
Oh yeah.
Joe struggled with that. He worked hard
Hey.
on getting that.
It was harder to program, more harder to program than anything because it was new to me. But you still getting you got your satellite reading and you saw your latitude and longitude and
Yep.
everything, right? It's all
Yep.
there.
Oh, it's all there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey,
yeah.
John, what he's saying is that's good enough. Don't hit the button to rescue.
Yeah.
You can absolutely. I want you to test it. I want you
I
to go
will
out in the
test
middle of freaking nowhere with short grass and no bushes and no trees, and then test it, and just
Yeah.
let it come back. Yeah.
Question.
Don't test it around like my place. This is
Do they
too,
give you distance? Does it give you distance?
distance from home. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
I have that. You
Okay.
can.
That's a good feature because that's old school. That was the best thing about GPS when it first came out when I was flying drones because
Yeah.
it
That's
helped
an old-
keep your ass home.
When you were
Yeah.
flying drones.
Yeah.
You're not flying them anymore?
Yeah. No,
You
when I
sound
was
like you're
flying,
Hey, didn't you see his latest video?
yeah, like home bits and shit.
He's
you
just
know?
Test it
got-
over water.
He's just
Fuck
sighting
that.
in
Before-
guns on his
Before you had maps
deck.
and everything, it was nice to have that distance because it
Yeah,
will
yeah.
help you find your ass.
You can put all that in the OSD. You've got an arrow that's moves around that's pointing back to home. You got distance from home, altitude. Not only altitude from takeoff point, but also altitude in general. Like I was taking off from here and it said 1,100 feet, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's pretty accurate,"
Mm.
So
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
it is cool.
That's handy. That is
Yeah.
handy when you get kind of lost. You know
It's
what I mean?
getting-
You're like,
It's getting pretty sophisticated, the GPS. It really is. Like they keep getting better with the features and all the things. And it's not for me, but it's pretty freaking cool, right? Pretty
well,
cool.
You're more of a freestyle guy. The long range guys gotta have it.
Yeah, long range guys need it for sure.
guys
Yeah,
gotta have it. You know, if
definitely.
you try
This
flying long range without it, it's it could be a challenge.
Yeah,
this
but hey,
this is the
how
Gep
far
RC
ahead
Vapor. This I got a bind and fly. This I got from Technique, Roger, and it's a Gep RC Vapor D5 with GPS, and there's a GPS on it. The only quad I own with that thing on
The
it.
Joker version? What the hell?
That you admit to. That you
It
admit
was-
to.
Yeah, it is kind of. I mean, I did all the prints. I wanted to go this color
like the
scheme.
Joker
But,
version.
yeah, but it works, man. Like I sent it out and hit come back, and by golly, it started to come back. I'm in a wooded
Yes.
area, so I took back over, but I was like, holy shit, pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and end this. I got to get over to the cemetery, and we actually have a burial this morning. So,
Oh,
but
that's too
hey,
bad.
thanks for joining in. And Wednesday night, we do have a show. Actually, Dale, we showed the video earlier. We'll catch up with Dale and learn a little
Cool.
bit about
Nice.
it. And
Very cool.
he came to the meetup first time he's been, so it was pretty neat. So,
Yeah.
and Joe, go out there and get some boats today. Maybe see if they got a few
I'm gonna
left.
see. I'm gonna see what's happening.
I'm sure it's a pretty day, so I'm sure there'll be some boats out there.
It ain't nice
Pretty
out
here too. I'm gonna
It's
probably
windy.
throw a maiden out on the new quad.
All right, guys. Everybody have a great day.
Have a good
I'll
week.
try not to get shot.